Hello and welcome to the first episode of Baering the List. Hey, I'm making tier ranking videos. I'm using Tiermaker, which they're not a sponsor, but if they do want to sponsor these videos, let me know. Contact info is readily available for business inquiries. But yeah, if you've never seen one of these things, Tiermaker is a site that lets you make your own tier lists or make templates for tier lists, and you can edit them yourself. I am going to be doing my first one here. Class 1A from My Hero Academia. I'm going to rank all the students. I've put their images. We'll bring this up here. I put their images in seat order from seat 1 all the way down to seat whatever. What seat is it? Whatever. The class rep who's sitting in the back there. Yeah, we're going to go through here. We're going to rank them. S through E. And this is my own personal opinions. So leave a comment below, and you can also see in the show description a link to this list. And yeah, if somebody made a list like this one here, this tier rank, I will include a link to it so you can go to it and do it yourself. Because hey, maybe you have a tier ranking that's different from mine. Maybe you're read further in the manga and you know about the exploits of so and so, or you just have a gut reaction to some characters that I don't, because maybe I've forgotten a moment that really stood out to you. I don't know. It's up to you. These won't always be anime, but they will often be anime. Anyway, let's start with Ayama. His power needs support. He is annoying, but sometimes is comedic. Look, I've thought about some of these characters. I haven't thought of every single one of them. You may end up lower or higher depending as I look at it, but right now I'm putting you in C rank. We're going to start off with C rank because you're not a D rank because you have style and sparkle. I am sparkling, like the whole thing, because there are a few of your classmates that powers are pretty much on level with you, but definitely do not have style. So I applaud you for thinking about your look and your vibe and going for it. So you're definitely in C. Pinky, you are B. Alien Queen. Your powers are versatile, and you're also working on changing them up and making the most of it. Great support character. Also, in a group fight, you're going to stand out, not just as support, but also because you're pink. So yeah, you're B. Froppy. Okay, so Suchan. This is the first tough one. The first real tough one. Are you A rank or are you S tier? What are my it's all gut, right? Because what are my qualifications here? What are my requirements for what's the difference between S and A? Well, if you're A, you're not the best tippy top. And you're not. You're versatile. You're a great team player. When you're there, people are feeling good. You're a great support character. You're fun and weird. You got a couple good moments in the OVAs. Just being a sweetheart. And also a ball buster. Inadvertently or, whatever. Say what's on your mind. Yeah, you're A rank. You're definitely A rank. Look, I'm not going to be putting people in tops or bottoms. I'm not going to be ranking within the ranks, but you are top of the A's, 100%. Joining you in A is, yeah, you're A rank. Yeah. Look, your gear is not particularly flashy. You have a look. You've got a thing. It's a family thing going for you. Hardworking, great supportive. You're also one of the class reps. You're the real class rep, and Momo is the vice rep. You're going for it, pushing through, supporting people. You've gotten your own mini arc there. Yeah. I mean, hey, Betty, hit those weights so when you're rushing at people, you can really punch them. I think that's all you really need to go to S. Personal biases. We got our first S rank. Fight me. S tier. S tier. No question. Cool power, flexible, offensive, defensive, grit, determination. Those eyes that tell you I'm ready for a fight. Never give up. Never say die. Supportive, there for people. Great smile. Great team player. Great solo. Chose to better herself. Went to study with a pro. Has nothing to do with her power set. Because she's like, well, my gravity thing can make me feel bad sometimes. So I'd like to get tougher and fight better. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This fucking dude. God damn it. Here's the thing about Ojiro. The most interesting thing about Ojiro is the fan theory that he was the spy. The whole thing was that there was probably a spy somewhere in the school, and that's what the information they were getting. And because he was just so boring and had a boring bedroom in the dorms, people were like, it's that dude. That dude is the spy. He's a martial arts guy that wears a gi. You're D. You're D rank. You're not the worst. You don't belong in the bin. But you're not great. Self-improvement some. Kaminari has gotten so... Kaminari, you're C rank. Maybe you're B? I'm putting a pin in this one. Kaminari, you might end up in B rank depending on how things shake out here. Because you are trying to better yourself and... Oh, your quirk just has such a big flaw. You fry your own brain. Gotta work on that, buddy. A rank. Maybe a case for S, considering what he's been doing right now in the current storyline of My Hero Academia Season 4. But very important in the rescue of Bakugo. But I can't really put him at S. Partly because, he may have just hit his limits. I don't know if he has any further to go. Whereas a lot of these other characters have room to go. Room to get better. Who will not get better is Koda. And you don't... He shouldn't be in school. Why is he in 1A? Why is he in 1A? How did he get in 1A? His ability is to talk to animals, which means that a lot of the time he can't do anything. He can't do anything because he can only talk to animals. I don't want to put you in E. I'm being very generous by keeping Koda in D because one time it worked okay. I like that your power is you talk to animals and you're very shy and you don't talk much. I like that. I like that. Sugar Rush. Sato. Ugh. Okay, so, you know what? I'm putting you in B, buddy. I'm going out on a limb here. This is maybe my most controversial placement because I love the slice of life bullshit. And you had a very fun moment in Slice of Life where your hobby is because you have to keep eating sugar stuff, so you're making sweets because it's expensive. Just keep buying them. Your ability has a drawback, but it is not end all be all because you're still fairly physically tough. And in another anime, you would be more important of a character, but not in the show. So I'm putting you in B rank. Because I like you. I guess you're going in C. Are you C or D, man? I don't know. Sometimes you're helpful. You move your body around. Soji, I enjoy that you have the mask on so people don't see your faceless when you don't have a... I don't know. No, you're D. No, you're D, man. Sorry. You're D rank. B. That's an easy B. Yes. Jiro. Incredibly support great. Already shown. You're very support class based, and great to have on a team. Um, but I don't know what you're gonna do if you're alone. So you got to be a team player. And also, even when this show was being conceived, earphones, like ear jacks, are outdated. And so it's weird. So you can't be A, so you'll be B, because you're good. Saro, top of C? You're trying, man. One of your big things is you're not awful. You do hang out with awful. You partner with awful pretty often. But because awful is there, you're not. By association, you're not the worst. So you're top of C. You're definitely top of C. I like you. But like, man, there's already a better hero than you that uses like binding elements. And it's not even his ability. He just, like, there's already a thing that exists that does your job better than you do it. I do appreciate that your gear is tape dispenser based, so that's good. Okay, so here we go. I said there weren't many controversial picks right now. I'm only putting our friend in A rank. And some people say this is the best character in the show. And I understand. Because the thing is, his ability, Dark Shadow, Tokiyami, his ability has nothing to do with him being a bird. None of what he does is bird related. He just got a bird head. He just got a bird head. Also, he's not emo, despite all evidence leading to you to believe that he would be emo. He's not. And in fact, like, he has the sword. When they go to the bedroom, he's got the sword, which I think is anime only and not in the manga. But he's got a sword, and that's pretty emo. Or edgelordy. But, like, he's still a breath. This character could suck ass and does not. But while he is growing, his real, like weakness that keeps him from being just, like, too overpowered is, like, the fact that, the whole dark and losing his mind thing. Never really punished for that, huh? Definitely almost killed the guy. Okay, A tier. Let's not think about it. I mean, here, if you were thinking, Pat, there's no S-rank characters in this thing. Yes, there are. There are. Definite S-rank characters. And there we go. Todoroki. Half hot, half cold, personal growth. Even if, if we believe Deku's narration, he's not one of the top, heroes in the world. It's his Deku and Bakugo. But he's up there. He's got to be number 3. Great powers, great use of those powers, learning a lot, trying to figure things out. Definitely belongs in S rank for family shit alone, just like stepping up, being great. Heck yeah, hot and cold. And someday he'll start doing it, at the same time. He'll start using both hands and, making ice balls that burst into flames. I don't know. Physical fireballs. Let's see. I have to look this character's name up. I have a list here with some names because what was it? Hagakure. I couldn't remember her name. You're a joke. Here's the thing. Lovely character. Fun reactions. It's funny to recognize her, that she's there, because you forget. So many abilities in this world work on people who are invisible. Sorry. Too many characters have echolocation or whatever, or can sense things, or have like... You're only going to work on people who are like embarrassed of the fact that you're definitely naked. That's just not going to work. If you can start bubbling yourself or whatever, maybe. I mean, this is an A-tier character, Bakugo. Look, I know a lot of people don't like Bakugo. They don't like their anti-heroes. They don't like a character that says, like, king, murder, death, explosion, and says die as he hits things. People are like, no, I don't like that. I love it. I love a character that looks like a villain who is not a villain. And to the point of when he gets recruited by villains, he's like, what? You're dumb for thinking I would join you. And not thinking you, like, yes, you think of the class, like, the folks that could be manipulated. No, it's not Bakugo at all. They should have kidnapped the guy that can make people do things by saying stuff. Like, that's a power. Kidnap that guy from 1B. There's a couple characters in there I bet you could turn. But Bakugo, no. Bakugo is a hero. It's just that his definition of what a hero is nonsense. Not nonsense. Deku. Look, if you thought I was going to put Deku anywhere but S tier, you do not understand me. Because that's a best boy right there. You know what? In fact, we're putting best boy next to best girl. I'm not going to rank in this. I'm not putting them in any order here. But I'm going to put them together. Because there's your support team right there. Because that dude is going to jump real high or propel himself into place. And it's always nice when, as he's falling right before he hits that ground, boop, just bop you right there. Protect you. It's a great, great dude. It's Deku. He's the main guy. And in the manga, some shit happens that I won't say here. But some stuff's there. It's not, there's more to go. It's Deku. Yeah. Hey, let's see here. Okay, go into that. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to write a thing. And there. And then we'll do that. And do that. Momo. Okay, so here's the thing. Momo could be S tier. Momo could be S tier. Momo is A tier. Sweet girl, wants people to succeed, is thrilled to be wanted and needed and useful, and is a born leader. In a show, if Deku was in 1B, then she would be making all the plans and fulfilling all of those, and she'd be able to step up easily. But her big drawback is also that she's a rich girl, because her ability is imagination based, and she hasn't had enough experiences, real life experiences, hardships in her way to make her more of a creative person, which is really fucking interesting. It's an interesting thing. It definitely keeps her in an A rank because her power is cool. Also, I should say here, because I am almost 40 years old, the application of her ability is not the best, in my opinion, as someone who's, got to talk about this. It's, I wish that I didn't have to see that thing, and even if it's acknowledged of like, oh, this is awkward, it's still awkward, and I don't like it. So anyway, here's the ranking. I digress. Anyway, it would be cool if her abilities came out of her arms or something, and not her stomach, her chest. Anyway, let's look at this ranking right here. I'm liking S rank. I'm liking A rank. I'm thinking about moving Todoroki. I'll be honest, y'all. I'm thinking of moving my boy up. Tokiyami. I said Todoroki. We both know it's not Todoroki. I said his name wrong. So you're staying in A because I said your name wrong. But yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you this right now, folks. I knew, going into this where some people were going to rank, and where, people were going to be. I had a kind of idea for some people. I would think that I would have put Sato in B. I think I would have put him in C with the other C boys. And the D friends. Is this mean? Is putting what is definitely a joke character in D rank, is that mean? Should she be in C? No, I had to look up what her name was. I had to glance over what Toru's name was. Couldn't remember Toru's name. Nah, that's fine. These are all, look, they're just filler. It's pretty cool that, they're not a lot of ladies in Class 1A, but only one of them is G rank. I appreciate that in the cast of whatever. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, I think this is the ranking. Anyway, leave a comment below if you think I'm totally wrong about someone. Or if you're like, oh, yeah, you did it, that's my favorite. You put my favorite where they belong. Or Pat, you said that person's name wrong. You just totally can't pronounce names well. You're right. But let me know in the comments below. If you've been to Tiermaker and you see a list on there, link it to me if you think I should do it. Because I'm going to be doing this every week. Or if you just have a category you think I should do, like if you're just like, hey, could you rank the Undertaker character choices over the eras and decide if Biker Taker is B tier or C tier? Like, whatever. Like, if you can think of something like that. Or, like, rank They Might Be Giants albums. Like, if you have a suggestion of things I should do, let me know. Check out Tiermaker. As I said, they're not a sponsor, but it's a pretty fun site. And I'll see you next time when I bear another list. Bye-bye.